Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we'll start with topic of corrosive poisons. Mineral acids and strong alkalis are corrosive poisons. In dilute form, they act as irritants. The signs and symptoms of corrosives as a group are the same, almost similar. Their action is mainly local on GI tract and respiratory system. Remote action is only one, that is shock. They cause corrosion, which means complete destruction of texture of tissues of human body. First, classification of corrosives. Corrosives are classified as strong acids and strong alkalis. Strong acids include mineral acids and inorganic acids. Examples are sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and hydrochloric acid. Second subgroup is organic acids. This includes carbolic acid, oxalic acid, and salicylic acid. Salicylic acid we have already dealt with under the heading of aspirin toxicity. Third subgroup of strong acids is vegetable acids. Example, hydrocyanic acid. Second group is strong alkalis. Hydrates and carbonates of sodium, potassium, and ammonia are included in this. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and ammonium hydroxide are the examples. Mechanism of action of corrosives, how they cause corrosion. They cause corrosion by extraction of water from the tissues. Second action is coagulation of cellular proteins and also by conversion of hemoglobin into hematin. This leads to complete destruction of texture of human tissue. Before studying internal effects of corrosives, let us first discuss what is vitriolage. At times you get note on this. Vitriolage means throwing of oil of vitriol. It is another name for concentrated sulfuric acid on the body of a person with the intention of injuring or disfiguring him, and this is done out of jealousy or because of revenge. Sulfuric acid is very commonly used for this purpose, but other corrosives like strong alkalis and hydrochloric acid and nitric acid, they are also used for this purpose. Their aim of throwing this strong acid on another person is to disfigure the face. There is damage to eyes. There may be permanent blindness. corneal ulceration, and permanent scar formation on the face. Ladies are more commonly the victim in such cases. If a case of vitiligo comes to you in emergency ward and you have to treat it, apply magnesium oxide paste on the affected area, then apply antibacterial treatment ointment, steroid ointment like Betnovate N. In the eye you can put olive oil drops and then antibiotic drops can also be instilled in the eyes. When strong acid is thrown on the face of a person, by your knowledge of Qisas and Diyat law, you know the heart falls under itlaf-e salahiyat-e-udhr. Cause of death when corrosives are ingested or taken internally. Immediate cause of death is primary shock. If edema of the glottis occurs, then death can occur due to laryngeal spasm leading to suffocation and asphyxia. Delayed death can occur due to complications. For example, if perforation of stomach occurs, it can lead to peritonitis and death. Similarly, if stricture of esophagus occurs, it will lead to malnutrition, and if delayed secondary infection occurs, then the cause of death can be hypostatic pneumonia. First, we will discuss general signs and symptoms of corrosive poisoning. Once the person has taken a corrosive poison, there will be burning sensation in the GI tract, starting from mouth, throat, esophagus. There will be burning in the stomach and abdomen as well. Along with that, there will be increased thirst, dysphagia, and vomiting. If it occurs, it is blood stained usually. There is also corrosion of mouth, lips and tongue, which becomes rather swollen and red. Blood-stained vomiting. When acids have been taken, they cause decrease in urine output, decrease in urine volume, and also there is constipation. But with alkalis, there is tenesmus, diarrhea, stools having blood and mucus. Respiratory system can also be involved. In this case, there will be dyspnea, respiratory depression, and shock. In most of the cases, person remains conscious till death. How to treat such a case? If strong acids have been taken, give the patient water. You can give weak alkali like sodium bicarbonate, give milk, egg albumin, banana and other demulcents. When alkalis have been taken, you can give weak acids like vinegar, lemon and orange. You can also give ice to suck. Common treatment for alkalis as well as for acids. You should give intravenous fluid to relieve pain, give injection morphine, give steroids to prevent strictures to be developed later. In some cases, tracheostomy has to be done to keep the airway patent. Along with this, other appropriate symptomatic measures have to be taken as well. Autopsy findings. There are signs of corrosion, external and internal. The corrosive material trickles down from the mouth, from the angles of the mouth, on the chin, on the neck and on the chest. The corrosive material also causes corrosion in the oral cavity, in the esophagus and in the stomach. There may be perforation of the stomach and respiratory system. When it is involved, there is corrosion on the glottis, especially with volatile corrosives like hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. Medico-legal importance. For suicidal purposes, these corrosives had been used in the past, but these days these are not a choice to commit suicide. Other drugs are available like opium and barbiturates. Accidental poisoning is there but is not very common. Homicidal is not common, but vitriolage, that is throwing of strong acid on the body of the person, on the face of the person, it is very common. Now we will discuss individual members of corrosive family. First, acids. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is used in oil refinery, in manufacturing fertilizers. It is used in car batteries. It is colorless, odorless, heavy, non-fuming, oily acid. Used in industries, as I told you earlier, used commercially and also used in laboratories. Its action local is corrosive action. It also can cause shock, and when glottis is involved, there is asphyxia. It can be inhaled but less commonly than hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. When corrosion of the GI tract takes place, there may be perforation of stomach leading to chemical peritonitis. When stricture of esophagus develops because of this, it leads to malnutrition and delayed death. Fatal dose is 5 to 10 milliliter of concentrated sulfuric acid. Fatal period, person dies within 12 to 24 hours. Signs and symptoms when sulfuric acid has been taken by a person. There is burning pain in the mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, spreading all over the abdomen. Vomitus is of brown, black color with presence of mucus in it. Teeth are chalky white. Tongue is just like a shapeless mass because of corrosion. Carbonization occurs in upper GI tract. It becomes black, swollen, dried, and charred appearance is there, blackish appearance, as if the GI tract is burnt. This is called carbonization. This is due to extraction of water from tissue and conversion of hemoglobin into acid hematine. There is erosions on the skin over the angles of the mouth, lips, fingers with blackening. The person also may have vomiting, tenesmus, tenderness over abdomen, perforation or rupture of stomach. Urination is suppressed as with all other acids. Stool contains mucus and blood. How to treat such a case? As you know by your knowledge of general toxicology, gastric lavage is absolutely contraindicated in such cases. You can give water, you can give ice to suck, you can give milk, you can give egg, albumin and other demulcents. Analgesic like injection morphine can be given intramuscularly. Milk of magnesia orally. Demulcents already told you. IV fluid should be given to treat the shock, and steroids to prevent strictures. To treat sulfuric acid poisoning, weak alkali can be given. Autopsy findings. There is corrosion of mucous membrane of mouth, esophagus, stomach, upper duodenum, and upper part of small intestine. On autopsy examination, you can come across carbonization as described earlier, and there is also perforation of stomach and evidence of peritonitis. Medico-legal importance: for suicidal purposes it can be used, it had been used in the past, but now it is not used very commonly for suicidal purpose. Accidental is possible in children, homicidal very rare, but vitriolage, that is throwing of acid on the body of another person, is very common and can be very dangerous. Next, corrosive nitric acid, also called aqua fortis, used in industry for manufacturing nylon and also for manufacturing explosive material, dyes and coal tar. Physical properties: it is usually colorless, but unlike sulfuric acid, it is fuming liquid with pungent odor and burning taste. Sources: used in industry, as I told you earlier, commercially it is used, and also used in laboratories. Local action is corrosive action, destruction of tissues it comes across. Because there are fumes which can be inhaled by the person, this will lead to respiratory distress. Indirect effect is shock due to pain. Fatal dose is 10 to 15 ml of concentrated nitric acid. Fatal period is 12 to 24 hours and maybe more in some cases. Signs and symptoms are almost same as with sulfuric acid, but there is yellowish discoloration with nitric acid. With sulfuric acid, there is brownish or blackish discoloration. Xanthoprotic reaction occurs with nitric acid. When nitric acid comes in contact with tissues, it causes deep yellow staining of the tissues. Nitric acid plus organic matter leads to yellow staining of tissues. This is called xanthoprotic reaction. Treatment is almost same as with sulfuric acid. Autopsy findings: again there is corrosion of GI tract, respiratory tract is also involved in many cases, and there is yellow staining of the tissues. Medico-legal importance is also same as of sulfuric acid. Hydrochloric acid. It is transparent, colorless liquid, highly volatile. Fumes come out at room temperature. It is odorless, no smell. It is also called spirit of salt. Signs and symptoms, these are same, there is corrosion of GI tract, but as the fumes are inhaled, they can lead to bronchopneumonia. Color of mucous membrane is gray in this case. Fatal dose is 12 to 15 ml. Fatal period 3 to 4 hours. If death occurs due to primary shock, otherwise death can occur from 24 to 30 hours time. Treatment is almost the same as with nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Postmortem findings also same, corrosion and remote effect, that is shock, and effect on respiratory system. You can have findings in respiratory system, in GI tract, but the color is gray in this case. Medical legal importance, almost same. Used to be used for suicidal purpose, now it is not the choice. Accidental poisoning can occur. Homicidal, very rare. To commit suicide, these days people like to use other drugs like opium, barbiturates and organophosphate compounds. It is not drug of choice or chemical of choice for this purpose. Well, we stop here. Thank you very much.